All right, perfect. So today we're doing sets of 12 for most things. So grab your mat, grab your weights. Let's get ready to go. First thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna start with warm up. If you know me, you know I like to start with arm swings. So you're gonna hug the world, hug yourself, give yourself a couple of these. Open up the shoulders. Sometimes these are the tightest spots in our body. All right, and next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna open the gate. So you're gonna take your hip, bring it up nice and high, bring it out, and bring it back in. And do the same on the other side, opening up those hips. It's a gloomy day, so we're gonna get our workout in. Hopefully get out for a walk later if it's not raining. It's been raining a lot lately. But it just means it's springtime and it's not snow. So I'm here for that. Couple more in each leg. Last one. Good. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do some leg swings. So if you can grab onto something, that's cool. If not, just don't go as high with the kick. So we're just going forward and back. Working on a little balance today too. All right, and then you're gonna switch legs. Okay, this next one's a hamstring stretch. So what you're gonna do, plant your foot, point your toes to the ceiling, bend down and scoop. Get that nice stretch in there. And then we're gonna switch legs, bend and scoop. Last one. Good. All right. So for today, we're usually doing sets of 12s. If it's different, I'll let you know. The first things first is that we're gonna do a squat to a reverse lunge. So we're gonna squat, come up, hit a reverse lunge, and squat, opposite leg. Okay, we're doing 6 each side, and then make sure that we're getting the same number on each side. If I'm going too fast, feel free to yell at me. Totally cool. All right, so whenever you're ready, gear up and let's go. So squat, stand up, right leg back, lunge. Squat, stand, left, lunge. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Awesome job. Go ahead and grab some water because now we're going to move to the floor for majority of the rest of our workout. All right. So for this next one, you're going to sit legs together, kind of like you're in an L. Hands are going to be on the floor right by your hips. And you're going to try and lift your feet up. Okay? If that's too hard, you can just go ahead and do one at a time. And then to make that a little bit harder, don't move your chest, nice and tall, and bring them up all as far as you can. All right. So we're doing 12 of these. They're gonna burn, but that's okay. We're gonna do it together. All right. So we're gonna get ready and go. 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew. All right. Hopefully everyone's feeling that burn because I know I am. The next thing we're going to do is we have clams. So, a couple different variations. If you have a tight back and you don't want to lay on the mat or the floor, we can go here. If you're comfortable, bring it all the way down and go here. If you want to add some weight, I have a textbook, but you can use weights. Add that resistance on the outside, or if you have a band, you can wrap that around and go here. All right, I'm going to stick with the band for right now just because I already have it on. Feel free to do whatever variation you want. And we're going to do 12 of these on each side. So when we're ready and go, make sure it's nice and controlled too, because you don't want it to be just snapping down. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Awesome. Now we're going to switch sides. If you do have a weight, make sure it's staying on the outside of that hip and not moving around so it's giving you the best resistance it can. All right, and don't forget you can always come up or stay down. And go. Nice and controlled. That's 5. 8. 12. Good job. Go ahead and finish up. Grab some water if you need it. So the next thing we're going to do are plank toe taps. So what we're going to do is you're going to hit a plank, and we're just going to tap our toes out to the side. We're doing 12, but 1 rep is right leg out, left leg out. So 12 for each leg, if that makes sense. All right. Go ahead and get in that nice, beautiful plank. Make sure you're not too low. Make sure you're not too high. Find a nice middle and go ahead and tap. Right, left. 1, right, left. 2, right, left. 3, right, left. 4, right, left. 5, right, left. 6, right, left. 7, right, left. 8, right, left. 9, right, left. 10, right, left. 11, last one, right, left. 12. Whew. Hope y'all are getting warm. I know I am. Next thing we have are glute bridges. If you worked out with me before, you know I like to count it nice and slow. If not, we're going to learn. So for these, I'm going to count. It's going to go up, 2, 3, hold, down, 2, 3. So that's 1 rep. This one we're gonna do 15, all right? Make sure you're counting with me because for some reason these ones catch me and I sometimes forget the number 13. I don't know why, but we're doing 15. All right, ready? Up, 2, 3, hold, down, 2, 3, 1, up, 2, 3, hold, down, 2, 3, 2, up, 2, 3, hold, down, 2, 3, 3, up, 2, 3, hold, down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, hold, down, 2, 3, 5, up, 2, 3, hold, down, 2, 3, 6, up, 2, 3, hold, down, 2, 3, 7, up, 2, 3, hold, down, 2, 3, 8, up, 2, 3, hold, down, 2, 3, 9, up, 2, 3, hold, down, 2, 3, 10, up, 2, 3, hold, down, 2, 3, 11, up, 2, 3, hold, down, 2, 3, 12, up, 2, 3, hold, down, 2, 3, 13, up, 2, 3, hold, down, 2, 3, 14, up, 2, 3, hold, down, 2, 3, 15. Nice job. All right, next thing we have are side planks, 30 seconds each. For a side plank, remember you can always do them on your knees, like so. Make it a little bit harder, all the way out. Hardest, leg up, all right? I'm gonna do mine on my knees because I really wanna make sure that I'm not going, when you go for a side plank, you wanna make sure you have a nice neutral body, you're not going forward and you're not going back too far. All right, and so go ahead and get set up and go. We're doing these for 30 seconds each. I don't know if I said that. Make sure you're really pulling up like there's a string pulling you up to the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. And we're gonna switch sides. Remember, you can take those same variations on your knees, all the way out, and your leg up. All right, we're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up. Hopefully you guys are feeling nice and warm. I know I am. About halfway through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Go ahead and grab some water if you need it. Next thing we're gonna do is, these are called bird dogs. And these are really, really good for you. So I'm gonna explain it. It's a little bit confusing at first. We're gonna get into like a table position on all fours. Our right leg and our left arm are gonna go out at the same time. We're gonna come back in and do the same opposite arm, opposite leg. If you want to make these harder, which I encourage you to do, close your eyes and work on that balance. Obviously, make sure you're not going to fall, but if you can close those eyes, it'll really make you focus on balance. If you want to make these a little bit easier, you can do one at a time, and that's a lot easier. Any movement is good movement. We like to see it. So challenge yourself as much as you feel like you need to. All right, and we're gonna do 10 on each arm and leg, so 20 total. All right, and when you're ready, get in a position, and go ahead. Right arm, right leg, left arm. Left leg, right arm. 2. Yep, and just keep going. If you think this is super easy, go ahead and close your eyes. And that makes it a little bit tougher. 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure your belly is in and it's not too far out or too far up. That's about halfway. $17, 18, 19, 20. Nice job. All right, so we got 2 more exercises, but the last one's a glute burner. I told you guys if you were here last time I was here, we're gonna build on that glute circuit I had going last time. But before we get to that, we're gonna do single leg RDLs. So this one we're gonna need to stand up for. I know I told you majority of it is gonna be on the ground, but here we are. And what we're gonna do is you're gonna keep your right leg nice and, your knee's gonna be bent, but you're gonna be not squatting. You're gonna be leaning forward like a, what are those things that, they were like birds and they dipped in the water and came back up. And then the left leg's gonna go back. And you're only gonna go forward as far as you think is comfortable. This back leg, I don't want it turned out, and I don't want your back going like this. So you're gonna keep a nice tight core and just go all the way. It's also gonna work your balance, which I need to work on too. All right, so we're gonna do 12 on the right, 12 on the left. If you want to, I'm gonna pretend this is a weight. You can grab your weight, bring it down, and bring it back up. All right, to make this a little bit easier, what we can do is you can just put this leg behind you and lean forward and come back up. All right. All right, so when you're ready, get in position and go ahead. Make it nice and controlled. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Go ahead and finish up at your own pace. I'm going to readjust my mat. And whenever we're ready, we're going to use that other leg. So your left leg is now going to be your standing leg. Your right leg's going to be that leg going behind. So remember, we can put that leg behind us and just bend forward. Do the regular leaning forward and up. Or if we're making it harder, we can even close our eyes there. All right, so let's get going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, 12. Nice job. All right, we're gonna go back on the floor for our last circuit, last glute burner circuit, as I like to call it. So for this one, we're gonna go little circles forward, little circles backward, big circles forward, big circles backward, little pulses up, big pulses up, kick forward like you're riding a bike, kick backward like you're riding a bike, backwards, and then we're gonna hold, all right? We're doing each of those for 10 seconds. It will burn, all right? So we're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little circles forward. Little circles backward. Big circles forward. Big circles backward. Little pulses. Ooh, it's hot. It's getting hot in here. Big pulses up. Pedal forward. Like you're riding that bike. You're almost done. Pedal backwards. And hold. We're gonna hold for 10 seconds. This is the hardest part. And down. Whew. Don't worry, we got a whole nother side to do next. And remember, it's not about how much you're doing. I just want you to be making sure you're doing a quality movement. All right, when you guys are ready, we're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little circles forward. Little circles backwards. Big circles forward. Big circles backward. All right, little pulses. Big pulses. All right, pedal forward. You're almost done. You got it. Hold on. and hold. And down. Whew. I don't know about you guys, but my legs are killing me a little bit. Go ahead and grab water. We're done with the main workout. We're gonna move to our cool down. All right, so whenever you're ready, we're gonna take our right arm, cross our body, grab it with our left, grab some nice overpressure. Hang out here. Go ahead and switch, left arm across. All right, right arm behind our head, left arm, grabbing it, giving it some overpressure, getting a nice stretch back there. Go ahead and switch. All right, and then we're gonna stand up and do a couple more things. So for this is a really good stretch, especially if you're at work or you work at your computer. You put your hands behind your back or on your hips, and you're gonna lean back and look up at the ceiling as far as you feel comfortable. Obviously, don't fall backwards. We're gonna hold that for about 10 seconds. Ooh, sorry, my doorbell rang. Hold on. Yep, it's underneath the left side. Yep. Sorry, my maintenance man was here. All right, so hold for 10 seconds. Come back up. We're gonna do this a couple times. This should feel really good on your back. One more. All right, and that is it for today. Thank you for joining me. A couple announcements. Monday, 5:30 p.m. we have a workout with Isaac, I believe. And on April 17th, we are celebrating our 100th workout. Woohoo! So that will be at 10 a.m. We're doing a virtual 5K or a 5K workout. And then on top of that, we're going to take a picture. It'll be a really big thing. So please make sure you're joining us for that. And I think that's all my announcements, I think. If you have any feedback, feel free after we stop this recording to give it to me, and I'll try and make it better for the next workout.